Jazzy is playing on the chainsaw account, so you guys are aware of that. We're going to make sure that we'll try to call that out as much as we can. Everybody else is all set to go. No problems with the DLC, 8 seconds, and we're going to head into Clock Tower. What are we expecting to see in this first round?
Yeah, I'm going to say I think we're going to see one team go low, one team go high, probably a little bit of stalemate. I'll say the COG team's going to go high side. It's my prediction, but we'll look at the overhead map and see what actually happens as it plays out itself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is round 1, Clock Tower. We're going to see a 4 low delay. Now they're going to rotate back up top. A little bit of a stalemate situation here as each team is running near strats right now, it looks like. 3 up top for both teams.
And as you can see on the minimap, that the COG actually went to the high side to try to trap that lane on long shot so that they didn't get pushed through it, which is a really smart play. Desolator
get the kill. The grenade is going to team kill Cinnablock there, so huge flaw on Chainsaw right there. Who is New Jazzy. Now it's going to be a 3 versus 3 situation. He's going to go down 3 versus 2 for the COG team. Nice job.
And Wingo's picking up a great kill there, and Casper's. Wingo's rotating back. Locust team's just waiting on it. They lost one on a team kill, so they ended up trading that back, which is good. They're still they're even now, and it looks like Wingos may try to go for the digger, but he may be just trying to play for map control right now.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he's doing. This gives him the option. Do I need to help my teammate on the right, or do you want me to work a flank on the left? It just gives him a little bit more flexibility and strategy, but it looks like he's going to pick up that digger to try and give them a slight tactical advantage. Keep in mind, guys, grenades are now out of play for another minute and a half. And it looks like Chaos, oh no, Chaos is not down. So Wingos and Chaos, who I'd say are 2 of the better players on this team, more than capable of clutching this 2 versus 3 thanks to Wingo's early kill.
And the thing that you have to look at is down here they have to find the odd man out, and the teams are calling it. They need to be pushing this one guy on bot, and it looks like they are. They're forcing it out. Chaos has forced him back.
Good rotation by Rain there as well to cover his teammate.
Make sure that if he has to get out, he at least has a Lancer cross and getting some suppressive fire so that they don't push hard. They do have that digger, that pistol coming out from Wingos. Incredibly powerful, hitting those shots.
And Wingos showing he still has it. We got one veteran on each team. Of course, Wingos was on Team Vision in Gears of War 2. They got 2nd place at the MLG National Championships in 2009. So Wingos showing he still has it with that pistol play to start. It looks like Desolator's going to be rotating around. Nades are going to be up in about a minute. I hear them talking about nades in the background. And Cass is just going to hold this right hand here. I think they're just going to wait for the nades to spawn.
They are, and it is, because you really can't push high side. I mean, even though you have the digger, it's a lot of risk to go up there against those Lancers. Anytime running a high side with the stopping power that's in Gears of War 3, you're going to end up suffering a lot. You're going to take more damage before you can actually get to a piece of cover and actually recover your health.
And here we go. Mexican standoff. 2 members of each team on, or sorry, 1 member of each team on separate walls right here. Let's see if someone makes a play. It's a straight 1 versus 1. Chaos does have right-hand advantage. So let's see if Cass is going to try to push this and get a little greedy, or is Desolator going to be able to hold him off here?
He's trying to bait it out. And Wingos went up, picked up grenades, so they may end up doing this. They're flanked out. Desolator was holding the other side, making sure that they didn't get flanked out. Rain backs up. And Wingos and Rain have played against each other before a lot. So these guys are going to know what kind of strats they're running and know what each other are capable of. Looks like Chaos has actually gotten into the pocket. There's 1 grenade left. The digger is out. Desolator almost gets caught by it. He's kind of cut off in that back lane, trying to get it. Chaos is trying to get the pistol off.
And he is so hurt. Manages to stay alive there. Nice job by Desolator. Staying alive while being full red. Chaos tried pushing up to finish it, but to no avail. 2 minutes left in this round. We have a super tactical round here. Let's see how they're going to play it. All the power weapons are out of play, so it is all left to default weapons here.
They're looking for an opportunity to make a play, but it's really hard in the positions that they're in, because if you make a mistake on your push, like if you're going to push into jail and try to wall bounce in and get that right hand, they can also collapse on you and go the other way, or just try to push you through. Yep. And your teammate can't help you with suppressive fire if they get around that piece of cover inside of those jails.
Exactly. Not only that, but good luck pushing into that jail, as you're probably going to get downed by stopping power before you can even get there. Rain and Desolator holding it down right now with the suppressive fire. It looks like this Locust team is trying so hard to push. They want to make something happen, but unfortunately,
Wingos is trying to bait right now, throwing that melee, so you guys are knowing what he's doing. He's actually doing that intentionally, trying to bait out the Lancer fire and the actives that Desolator's getting. Just trying to keep baiting him out to waste ammo. And it looks like here comes a push. Wingos is in the right hand. Chaos goes in the back hallway. Chaos turns on it. Wingos gets a kill on that. Rain is still up. Gets 1. Meat shield. Wingos and Rain in a 1v1. Watching as they're going around. Wingos is pulling back out. 54 seconds left on the clock. Watching as these Gears of War veterans coming out at each other.
What a bloodbath back pillar there. And of course, we talked about him before the match started. Now it's Rain versus Wingos in a 1 versus 1 here.
And Wingos just grabbed his weapon. Rain can push this. He has the opportunity to get inside jail. He's going to look at it. He is going to try to push here, get on Wingos. Wingos has a bad spot. Oh, and Wingos!
Wow. Wingos on left-hand disadvantage is going to take out Rain there. What a beautiful play, taking on the shotgun and making work of it. Rain had Wingos so weak and went for the up A shot. We talk a lot about in Gears of War 3 how that up A quick shot is so satisfying that it sometimes becomes a distraction and causes you to make a mistake, and that's a prime example right there.
And the one thing we'll talk about in this is we're seeing the 3-1, and it looks like they're getting the high side push. They're going to end up pushing right through. Desolator is in a bad position. They're going to end up falling back. Lots of damage. Nades are coming out of the jail. We'll go back to that round in a second. Watching as they're pushing up, Jazzy is getting... They got the down, it looks like. Wingos picks up on Casper. Desolator picks up on Jazzy. They're inside the jail. Looks like Chaos is going to get taken out.
2 versus 2 situation. You're going to get out. Big fight in the jail right now.
Good job,
come out on top, and Desolator is down as well. What a round that was. I got to say, Wingos taking the 1 versus 1 down low. Breaking ice right there was the difference maker. Wingos, of course, on the flank. Look at him, the veteran.
He's got 5 kills in this round. Like, he's doing a great job.
Going
and the thing
off
that
right
we
now.
wanted to talk about is Wingos in that first round was so hurt from those shots that he took, and he just got the reaction shot off the cover where he turned around and popped it. That's not always the easiest shot to hit, and on land, it's even more risky because of all the damage you're taking. And we're seeing is they're running a 3 low this time. Gonna see if they can push through and get Jazzy. Rain with a great job and push there. Support. Casper's went down, and it looks like Applicates is holding on the far side on the trees. Desolator's gonna go down. Looks like he's gonna try to pick up a grenade. Cinderblock's holding that lefty flip, trying to hold this high side, make sure that they don't get pushed.
And I gotta say, that is exactly what they wanted Jazzy to do. They wanted to try and have him stay on that statue and take out that 3v1 kill.
Oh, Desolator with a nice double kill there. Pitched one short, pitched one long, and Smokes came out and ended up getting the double. It's all on Wingos' shoulders here. Let's see as he goes. He gets Rain. He is full red, and he's gonna get dropped by Desolator there.
So 2-1 right now. Rain squad comes up with around a point on the board. And like I said, if they run that 4 low again, that down low guy cannot get caught. You need to stay alive. It is so crucial.
He either needs to rotate back or rotate up, and he
spawn
did
potentially.
Yeah,
Yep.
He
Exactly.
didn't. That's maybe a little bit of like land jitter there. You don't think about it. You're like,
communication.
oh, yeah.
I think he thought his teammates were staying down there as well. So
we're gonna watch his Rain. He's gonna end up going up and picking grenades. Locust again pushing the high side. They have high side control. Rain has grenades. They have to be calling this out. Rain's gonna be pitching them out, trying to get kills. Pitched both of them in the same area. Cinderblock's in a 2v1. He's ending up getting dropped. Chaos is there with a good Lancer cross, trying to support him. Not going to be able to help him out. 3v4 situation. Jazzy's trying to get a lot good Lancer there on him. It looks like Chaos is going to get taken out by Casper's, and Rain's team gave up high side and ended up pushing down low.
And now we got Wingos and his crew stuck in the spawn. This is not an ideal place to be. It's not the best spot to clutch in a 2 versus 4. But let's see if they can beat the odds here.
And it's just because you lose map control. Like, you are stuck on a bad side of the map. You have no exits. Wingos is the only one who has an option to leave if he wants to. But there's so many Lancer crosses that are out on this map. They're not going to be able to just push up and get away with it.
And here we go. Applicates with the Digger here. Playing as Marcus. We got one member in Voltok. In my opinion, that's the one you want to isolate here. I think that is Wingos.
Yeah, and that is Wingos. And he's trying to hold that right hand, and he knows. He knows the calls are there. Wingos doesn't want to do it. He's getting that Lancer cross. He's going to get down through the little window there. Looks like, oh, Jazzy with a great kill on Rain, and he's going to end up getting taken down. Tried to hold it together. Wingos was still alive, but they downed him, went over, and got the execution.
Rain squad making quick work of that 4 versus 2, executing it perfectly in my opinion. You had someone staying back and crossing to make sure Wingos went down. But still, Wingos 6 kills, 4 downs, and Rain on the other side, 5 kills, 3 downs. Both of these players playing great so far in this 2-2 tie.
We're going to watch Jazzy out of front spawn now. He's going to see what they decide to do. They're going to change it up. Oh, the Locust, we're thinking about it. There's 3 low. They've got to be calling this out. Wingos knows. He's there with support. Trying to get over to him. He sees Rain. He knew that strat was coming. He knows there's a guy over at grenades. He's trying to position himself. There's still 3 COG players down low. They've nades out. Cinderblock is going to end up getting smoked out there. Doesn't see the push coming up. Has that Lancer cross out. Gets Tanner, actually. Great job by him. There's a good cross there. Applicates is pushing up. Chaos slaps is good. Cinderblock's going in. He's got 2 kills this round. He's got the 2-piece. Desolator is full red. He's running down the stairs trying to get his health back as Casper's both players are trying to recover right now.
So to break that down for you guys, every round we have seen Hot and Mild play for grenades and actually bring them back up top. That's a classic clock tower strategy in Gears of War 3. We've seen it play out very often. I think it was Infinity that started doing it way back when with the 2 low.
And it looks like Jazzy picks up a kill on Desolator and Casper's, and that's a good job there.
The problem with that strat is if you do not pick up grenade kills, you are basically done. You sacrifice map control. You're taking so much fire throughout the entirety of that push that if you don't get at least a kill, if not 2 kills with those frag grenades, there's not much you can do.
Because you're taking that position to get the odds on your favor, and if you don't turn the odds, you're going to suffer on it. And they actually played it right. They actually baited out those fights. Rain is actually going to be inside on grenades this time. He's going to try to get this cross. Wingos is a bad spot right now. He's actually got a full side cross there. Look at Rain doing a great job downing Wingos. He's going to maybe get picked up by his team. Nades are out. He's going to try to pick up the kill. Bounces off the cover, not going to connect. Second one's out.
And nothing.
And the nades are out.
Both nades are out of play. Guess who does have up top map control? It's actually neither team. It's going to be a little bit of a classic 3-1 up top for both teams here.
And Chaos ran all the way for Digger. And it's called out now. The teams know that Digger's here. And really, they want to stop Chaos from getting it. Desolator's going to be pushing into the jail aggressively on Wingos. Going to see how it goes. Oh, and he gets the headshot. Casper takes out Chaos, slapped. And it looks like Desolator's going to get another kill.
Last guy down in jail as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we were going to round 7. I saw right there a little bit of indecisiveness from that squad. They weren't sure if they wanted to counter at nades. They kind of got caught in the middle, their pants down a little bit. So I want to see a little bit more decisiveness. Keep in mind, this round, the Locust team is going to be on good side down low. Good side because you do have right-hand advantage.
And you do have nade control.
And you do have nade control, yep. The open
and it's gone to 7 rounds every time we've played this map. It's gone 3-3 in all the sets that we've been able to watch. And so this is really impressive to see. Tanner is pushed all the way across.
Yeah, we're going to see picked up grenades here. So the COG team actually ran a 4 up top, and the Locust team got nades. So in different roles, let's see how these players play. Let's hop on board with whoever has that nades. It was Jawzy playing as Chainsaw. And here we go, 2 grenades in his hand. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, he's got it right there. He throws it in the jail pocket. Casper's actually taking out Wingos there. Maybe wanted to throw those nades a little bit sooner. Chaos Slaps gets the kill on Applicates, and we're going to be watching what's going on and happening. Chaos gets out of there.
Huge kill by Chaos right there. If he did not get that kill, I think that might have been it for the Locust team. Chaos neutralizing it, making it a 3 versus 3 situations. Nades are out of the equation, but there is still a Digger available for use.
And they still have 1 nade pocketed, I believe. I think he only threw out 1 on top, which was a nice strat by him. He waited too long on it. If he had just snapped it out on immediately, he would have had the advantage and probably picked up a double. Got to be really quick with those nades. Jawzy's pushing up.
Oh!
Cinnablock gets taken out by Caspers. He's going to get dropped. He's going to end up, not picking up the meat, choosing to pick up the meat shield. Good crosses there. Jawzy is full red. They're calling it out. Watching as it's going. Chaos is holding on the other side of cover. They're trying to get the push. They're going to push through. Watching as it's going in. Chaos is going to go. He's still up. He's going to get turned on right now. Desolator coming over with the flank. Picks up the 1. It's on Jawzy's shoulders. Gets 1. 1v1 situation versus Desolator. He's pushing up hard. Hits 1 shot.
Oh,
gets
the trade.
Oh, and it goes to Desolator.
Oh my goodness, what an epic end to that match. A trade. All 8 members of each team are dead right now. What a finish, ladies and gentlemen. We got the crowd getting into it as well here.
Yeah.
Awkward pregame high fives, but we're still working on it, all right? It's the first day of the tournament. You got to get the high five scheme down, just like you got to get strats down.
Yeah, you got to get it down. It's like, oh,
am I going up? Am I going down? You know, we're doing up tops. How's it going to work here? So here we go. We're kicking off on Oldtown, guys. Of course, it is Snipe round, so expect a 3-1 for both teams on Snipe. And, of course, I'm completely wrong.
And there it is. There's that Digger strat where they're going to try to push high side, and they're actually not going to even contest Bell Tower. And Rain's running a Guppy strat here. They're going to end up going up, picking up Digger. Wingos has grenades.
That's an easy Digger kill if Rain can get the communication or the mark. No one is marked yet. Can Rain finish the Digger? No, he's going to miss the first Digger. He's still down in the corner. He's going to get up.
Jawzy did a great job. He crawled out of the line of fire there and it was able to move over to the side, which is a good move by him. Great call-outs. It's evened up now. Cinnablock is holding the high side. They collapsed on that really well, realizing what was going on because they didn't see anybody at Snipe. The other players rotated over to make sure that they didn't get turned on.
Definitely. I gotta say, look at Cinnablock right now in the invincible spot, which is the pocket near Scorcher. It is so hard in ranked, in competitive play, in casual play. It's so hard to push someone that's sitting there with an L-trigger as they have such a deep pocket to work with.
They have a deep pocket and just an amazing, like so much range. There's no cover coming up there. As you can see that bench that they're sitting in front of. That's the only cover that you're coming in, and they're not going to miss shots on land.
Definitely. Yeah, these players are on point right now. And I will say a missed opportunity from Rain to get the kill on Chainsaw, a.k.a. Jawzy, who is down in the middle of the map. Let's see if they can take advantage of it here. I think Rain does have 2 Diggers left, and they could use that Digger to push top side, actually, which is interesting.
They could. If we can check out the overhead map real quick and see what they're favoring right now. See, Rainer's over by himself, and that's that's something that the team needs to realize, because they have a weighted system where Rain is the one that's out of position. But Cinderblock doesn't want to push. Jazzy's actually on the top side, doesn't want to try to rotate down. They do have a digger. It's a little bit dangerous to push down those alleyways, but that would probably be, if it was me playing, that would be find the odd man out that's not going to get support right away, because his teammates are way off from him.
2 in snipe. Yeah, look at that. Those guys in sniper are completely useless in that top side push. And it looks like we had a death skull walking around. Yep. Must be a little bit of a bug. the death skull top fence.
Jazzy got down, but he's still up.
They thought he was dead. The game must have thought he was dead.
And we're just kind of sitting at this, and this is what we're saying. If you guys are looking on the screen, you can see in the alley where Tanner is sitting right now with a digger. He's got 2 of them. He doesn't want to move. He doesn't want to push, but Cinderblock doesn't know if anybody else is there.
Yep.
Because there's an ability to call out people with spotting them out, and if the players aren't showing themselves, you can't get revealed. So it's kind of hard to know. They may have he may have backup if we push 2 in there. And it looks like Tanner's going to pick up another set of diggers. There are 5 diggers in that digger launcher, and he is full red right now. That has to be a call out. Now he can be a little bit reckless with that digger launcher. And
he's 2 middle, actually. That's very interesting, is Tanner should be able to pick up these kills with the digger middle. He's going to get 1. Wingos is dead, but he's going to get flanked.
Good job by Cinderblock coming down that hallway. There's still 3 diggers in that, but he's going to rotate around, try to get map control right now. Applicates is out of position. He's going to get pinched here. Casper's is going to try rotating top. Chaos slaps. Getting that high side, but he's going to actually give up his back right now. Applicates goes down. Desolator's get over there with the revive, watching to see what they're going to do. They can actually rotate through. Chaos slaps, picks up Casper's. Going to watch as he's going to rotate around, try to go tie side.
And while ill-advised push by Casper's there, he saw his teammate was down. He thought he needed to make a play, but in reality he did not, as his teammate got a quick revive there, and he actually pushed up, put himself in a bad position, and lost a 1 versus 2. So 3v2 situation right now for, is it No Fear?
No Fear.
Yep.
And this is the weird thing. They're pinched now. And this happened earlier. We said it. When you're in snipe and you're in alley, you're in a very bad position if someone's in grenades, because they can cross you out and it allows your team to push up and hold you in control. Desolator's trying to make a play, getting out of there, getting collapsed on, and they force the fight top, so Cinderblock is by himself in a 2v1. His teammates need to hurry down here. Desolator's going to go pick up the kill, waiting for Chaos Slaps. He's running down. Great Lancer cross there from Jazzy. Going to end up trying to get... Oh, Desolator gets Chaos down. Jazzy's going to push in, hits the melee with the pistol, downs it with the double melee.
Wow. What a round. Another 2 versus 3 clutch. Ladies and gentlemen, that is probably the 3rd or 4th 2v3 clutch we have seen. You rarely will see that online in the comfort of people's homes. But on LAN, hectic, communication is hectic. You have a crowd watching, things definitely can change there, and there's a lot more opportunity.
And they played it right. They baited the top side. Desolator was like, oh, I'm going to push top, and had them rotate the wrong way, and then came back down and pushed the guy. And that's what you want to do, is try to push that advantage. As they're going to be sending 2 to Boom. Cogger's sending 2 to Boom, and Locust are sending 3 in. And they're going to be on the side. Desolator is in a bad spot if that Lancer cross comes up behind him, and it is. Applicates picks up Boom Shot. He is down. Jazzy has Incense. 1 Boom Shot out. Applicates is hurt. Tanner is full red right now. They're all trying to recover. Lots of shots and lots of action going down here. Applicates has 1 boom shot left. That's a great bait there. Oh, there's a quick
barely. You need to shoot that a little bit further. That's a double kill. Now they're left in a 2v3 situation. Obviously, you can never rule them out. Casper's with the Torpo. Let's see what he can do here, as Applicates is going to be able to stay alive at Boom, holding a sandbag, which is a very good place to hold.
It is, and as we're looking at it, Casper's pulling the thing. Chaos Slaps did a great roll behind cover, realizing that the boom shot was coming out. They're out of boom now, so Locust have the man, are down 1, but they also have the power weapon advantage. Chaos Slaps pushing through. Wingos is coming down. He is full red. He's going to get pushed by Applicates. He's going to get dropped with that pistol.
I cannot believe it. Another 2 versus 3 that turns into a 2v2, and anything can happen here. That's 2 rounds in a row that No Fear had in the bag, and unfortunately, just for them, Applicates and Casper's made great plays.
And it's just they're making advantages off of their misplays. That's really what's happening right now. And as you're watching, Applicates is on the high side of the map right now. Great pistol control. He's been doing great with it, making sure that he's at least making sure that they don't get pushed, and he's going to make force the cog to make a play. And Casper's is down inside a torque.
I want to say where Casper's is right now is where Applicates shot 2 boom shots. Typically that's considered to be the easiest kill you'll ever get. All you got to do is hit the top of the railing right here, and anyone on the other side will be taken out. But a good job, but I think that was Chaos Slaps staying alive there and surviving. those boom shots to keep them alive. And now here we go. We have a 2 versus 2.
And we
Boom
can
shot
see
is
them
not going to be up
pushing
for
in.
another minute.
Wingos has no ideas. I don't think he realized Casper was there. He's firing off recklessly as Lancer, just trying to get some ammo out so he can get an active down if he needs it. Watching it, he's going to push up on Casper. They know he has incense. First Ensign is out. It is doing a ton of damage. Actually, it looked like it exploded on the inside. Didn't get on the other side of that wall.
So on the inverse, we said with that boom shot, it's the easiest kill you ever get. That it's actually almost impossible to kill someone with the Ensign. Very difficult on the other side of that fence, as you can't get the angle just right like you can with the boom shot here. So,
and this is where Wingos made a very smart play. They're not going to try to pick up this boom shot. They either have to try to suppress him down. Applicates has to give up map control so they can pick up the next boom shot, or he has to stay up there and Caspers has to risk it by himself. But there's no one to put suppressive fire on Wingos on the other side of that gate.
And there you have it, guys. That boom shot is up and shining. Super, super tempting to go and grab that boom shot. But keep in mind, if you grab that boom shot, you get stuck in this corridor. And Wingos, if he is on that middle fence, which he still is, he's going to pretty much dominate your life with the Lancer. It's going to be very difficult to get out
Lancer
there.
or a pistol.
Yeah.
Just the single fire weapons on land are just so strong. Well, at least the pistol is like you can fire that off like it looks like a laser beam of bullets just coming down at you. So it's going to be really hard. Applicates is going to try to go in, try to take the risk, gets dropped down. And it looks like Wingos is going to pick up Applicates. And now it's Jazzy and Wingos versus Caspers. And Caspers actually picks up an ink grenade, which is good. He grabbed what he had in front of him. Good ink on front of Wingos, not making sure he can't push up. Wingos is going to try to rotate behind him. They're gonna try to poke. It looks like Caspers has trapped himself in this hallway, and he's gonna get dropped. Great play by Wingos going for the flank there, locking him in. And No Fear takes their first round on Oldtown.
Great job by No Fear there, clutching up when they needed to. That was a 3v2 turn 2v2, and that would have been truly demoralizing to lose 3v2 rounds in a row. So great job by No Fear there, neutralizing 1-1, and we continue to see such an evenly matched up, 2 evenly matched up teams here in this match. 4-3 on Clock Tower, and I'm maybe predicting another 4-3 here on Oldtown.
It's going to come down to the wire here. It's going to be really close. They're going to be running a 2, and I think No Fear is favoring the 2-2 because they're trying to overpower the one man that's going. This Chaos Slaps goes in, and he's just getting crossed out right now. They're going to lose snipe control, but Wingos was actually able to pick up grenades off of that.
They did run a 2-2, so they did pick basically sacrifice grenade control by sending 3 over to snipe. Wingos does have them in his hand. I don't think he's thrown any yet. That's not on board with Wingos.
I think he threw 1.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I saw one.
I saw the explosion come off. Wingos is rotating around. They know that they don't have snipe control. Applicates is down. I think Jazzy did a great job of actually downing him off that cross.
Unfortunately, Wingos not in a position to make that play with the nades right there, even though Applicates is down. He actually positioned himself far by Digger. I don't think there's anyone here, so he could be a sneaky beaver here and take bottom Digger. Is he going to do it?
Oh, no.
No, Rain's going to get there on time.
Tanner had just that sixth sense that maybe we don't see Wingos. He may be waiting, and I think Wingos is baiting it out to see if Tanner's going to push up. He can't see him, and Chaos Slaps is going to play the bait right now.
And look at that, guys. You can see the names above their head with a little bit of a COD vision there.
Yep.
And they're going to be able to back out and stay alive. Rain still does not have any idea that Wingos is positioned right there. Wingos doing a good job staying sneaky.
And that's something that you have to do, is not knowing where the man is makes it really hard to know if you want to push. And they're trying to bait Tanner to be aggressive here. And that's one of the reasons that this is such a diverse map in strategies, is because it has so many little alcoves. If you're not looking in the right spot, you're going to get caught out by something you're not unexpected. And it looks like a pretty much stalemate. If we're looking at map control, the COG have about 60% about it right now, just because of their positioning in high side. And they're going to actually have Digger, which is going to allow them the opportunity to actually make pushes down low. They can force Locust out of cover because of the way the Digger works. It goes under the ground and then pops out under you. So it can actually go around the corners on down walls. So we're going to see how that works. First Digger's out. Tanner had to back off that wall. He knows that they have it, and he's trying to just hold position right now.
That's a tough push to make there. Even if you get into spawn, you are still just locked down by Rain. He's holding on right hand on that pillar. So very difficult push to make. It looks like Rain's going to back out anyways here. And I see a lot of people getting marked up here. I'm wondering if it's going to lead to some action. No, Desolator does have the snipe in his hand. So
there are actually 2 snipes out on the Locust team right now. Chaos has one, and Desolator have one. So that's really big. If they get caught out making a mistake, it is going to cost them dearly.
Yep.
Getting dropped in this situation is really hard, and especially if they get like one sniper hitting a body shot isn't bad. 2 snipers is an instant down now.
Yep.
And they have to account for that as they're moving forward.
I'm going to pop in a mint. Waldo's going to pop in a cough drop, and we are going to sit here. I wish we had some popcorn.
I know.
It's quite the stalemate here.
And this is this thing, Wingos, there's not a lot of plays that you can do right now. I mean,
You can't blame either team.
no, you're looking at the map, and there's no favorable fights either way. You're going to run into a situation where you're going to trade kills, and it's tied up. You don't want to do this.
Yeah.
And these guys know how each other play. These guys scrim against each other. Tanner and Wingos have, like, veteran players. They know what to do. They know that this is not a good push no matter how you're looking at it.
Yeah, for either team, right? And if you look at the actual design of the map as well, you can see that such open area, even if you try pushing, what cover do you have to use to wall bounce to stay alive? The answer is not much, even low side or high side. And of course, there is the elevation advantage as well that the COG team does have.
And I wouldn't trade high side to make this push. I mean, they can grab more diggers. I mean, the round will draw out eventually. We got about a minute 30 left in the round as they're trying to decide what to do. And it really comes to, like, what they're going to decide to do. Like, they have two long shots, so if they could run, you can see Casper's down there with one, and Desolator has the other. It looks like Tanner's rotating over, and it's not going to get picked up. So Casper's is looking for the shot, trying to hold that side over. And as you can see, Jawzy and Wingos are still in alleyway tunnels waiting to come out.
If they grab Digger, I don't think they grab many Diggers.
They have one Digger in hand. I think they still have Jawzy.
No.
Oh, they did grab another one.
He doesn't have it either.
No.
They decided not to grab the Digger, so they are literally playing for a stalemate here. But honestly, what typically happens in these scenarios, with 30 seconds left, they'll send half their team, or maybe 3/4 of their team to go for a push. They'll keep one deep in the spawn to go for a draw. Looks like Rain's going to be that draw man, and here we go. Expect a little bit of a push here. Usually it's to no avail as the round does end up stalemating, but I've seen a couple times in history there has been some successful last attempt pushes here.
And it's a really good thing. I mean, there used to be a rule, if you guys have followed Gears 4 around, there used to be an element in Gears 3, which was the man-up rule, where if you get the one kill, people draw out. Great push there by Jawzy, taking out Desolator. Watching it, 20 seconds left on the clock, and this would be the situation, like, you get the one kill, and then you used to back off, and you would win the round.
Rain, I think Rain is... Yeah, they realize all their team are in the middle, so we can just go high side and draw the round out regardless.
Yep, and great double kill there by them. It's going to draw out. They're going to trade kills. It's going to end up even right now. And one sitting on Bell Tower, and we're going to stalemate here.
There you have it, guys. Oldtown definitely being the one map of the 4 execution maps that is more prone to stalemates based on the design of the map.
When you don't have a
but
lot
not
of
on boom round.
Well, yeah, not on boom round. You have to push the boom. Like, you cannot not contest that.
Yep. That, my friend, is a power weapon, to say the least.
3 boom shots in execution is equivalent to, like, if we're looking like mini nukes on the map, aside from Instant. And there's a great cross coming out here. Chaos Labs is trying to hold a position in tunnels, making sure that they're not getting boom shot, but Cinderblock is actually going to get forced out. Rain picks up the boom shot. And now they're at a disadvantage. They're trying to cross Tanner down. Tanner is down. They're going to end up pushing in. They're keeping the Lancer cross on him, so he's crawling up. They're going to he's going to get behind the corner. He's going to get dropped again. Great job by Tanner knowing the knowledge and telling his teams, let me go, let me get around cover, because they aren't going to be able to push up and kill me.
Wingo's the Torpo in hand. Tanner does have 3 boom shots still available to him, and obviously that is the slight advantage in this 4 versus 4.
I would favor the.
Oh,
Wingo's got Casper's on that. It was a great roll shot there.
Wingos with the blind fire Torpo. That was beautiful. That's something you see on YouTube. Maybe if it was a headshot, it can go on my YouTube channel. But
it was a great play by him.
Shout out to Essence and crew watching, tuning in right now. YouTube phenoms. Now we got a 4 versus 3. So Wingos making use of that Torpo, and now it's a 4v3. But here's the thing: they're still not in a position to push, because guess who has 3 boom shots?
Tanner still has. Waiting. Now they do have an advantage. Tanner's been down twice.
Correct.
So Tanner cannot be risky with his pushes with that boom. Now, I'm not sure if he still has it. He may have pocketed it, but he could have traded it off to another player just so that they don't lose control of that weapon.
I believe if he had a Lancer, the Lancer would be showing on his back.
Yeah.
I believe the boom shot does not show on your back as an animation thing. So I believe he still has that boom. I might be wrong there as you see it land.
No, we don't.
A pistol out.
Yeah, he's got a pistol. We're not sure where it's sitting out right now. There is a boom shot live. It's got 3 shots in it. Tanner did have it. That's Rainage. We're not exactly sure what they're going to decide to do. COG have the advantage here. And they're trying to be careful with this push. They're going to try and see where they can be aggressive.
You'd be surprised, though. There's a lot of teams, mine included, will actually run a strategy to almost sacrifice as a sacrificial lamb one player of the team just so you can get boom shot, because those 3 boom shots should equate to 3 kills. So it's hard to say one team has an advantage over the other, as actually Desolator does have the boom shot here. It looks like he did trade with it.
Yeah, and see now Correct. They know where the boom is. because that's something that happened. Like, Tanner realized, you know, I'm down twice. If I drop another time with the boom, that's going to put us in a bad position. And you can't, the thing with the boom shot is that you can't push a boom shot from the low side.
Yeah.
There's too much AoE from it. There's just too much damage, and there's 3 of them. Like, if you get caught out, you get one guy down, they'll bait you to get the double kill with the boom and then turn around and be able to push the other team.
Yeah.
So they're doing a smart thing here, holding off the map, just controlling it down, taking the slow route instead of taking a overly aggressive risk, and that's something of both playstyles, I think. Wingos was on LTZ for a long time playing with Vicious, and this is something they used to do too. It's like, if it's not advantageous for us to make this push, we're not going to do it.
Yeah. I will say, though, if they have map vision, I don't think they do realize that Desolator's right there at the boom shot. They could easily make a push top snipe, a.k.a. Torque, and take that Bulltalk spawn and really take map control.
Actually,
let Wingos make some plays.
If we're looking at the thing, they have market control. They can actually get up and flank that. But then the
boom shot guy would rotate,
yeah,
and he'd be free reigning. As you can see right now, he's actually rotating over.
Yeah, he's rotating over, trying to look for that shot. They don't want to take too many risks, but the boom shot is on a timer. So that boom will be coming back up.
It actually is up already.
Yeah, it should be back up. And that's where they're going to be making the next play. So we'll see what the teams are going to decide to do. Desolator with the first boom out. They know he has it. Wingos has Torque both. Shooting Torques up there, just trying to get some damage out. Not looking for kills. Now we're going to see the aggressive push as people are going in. Desolator gets Cinder Block, and it looks, and they are going to end up dropping. Wingos actually getting back up. Getting dropped there. Wingos pushing in, picks up the meat shield, gonna get dropped. Desolator's going in, trades meats, and he's actually gonna get the double there. Great job by Desolator. Chaos snipes 1v1 across the wall, and Boomshot is live.
Wow, Boomshot is still up, not gonna be able to come into play here. As if he grabs that boom, he is gonna go down ASAP. Looks like we're gonna see another stalemate here on Oldtown. Chaos doing a good job winning that 1 versus 1 against Rain to keep his team alive here and stalemate this round. And that's one thing that's the difference, guys. You've seen this in the history of Gears of War. Round 1 in these tournaments, that's the difference between the top teams of Notorious, Fury, etc. Is they play to win, they don't play not to lose, essentially, is a different mentality. Wait a minute. He hit a direct ink on Chaos Slaps. Wow. That is so rare. And you heard him screaming, got him, which you don't hear got him and Incarnate really associated that often.
No, you don't. It's something completely different. It doesn't stun now. That's something that used to happen. You get hit with the Incarnate and you'd be like, I am done.
I got all 4 of them, stuck in a cloud of Incarnate and not able to move, but now that is a little bit different.
Yep, and that's going to be see as these guys are going up. Watching, is they're going to be take the 2-2 and market. It's going to be an even trade on both sides. Chaos Slaps is pushing down with Cinderblock right on his thing. Tanner's trying to rotate over. Wingo's doing a good job laying that Lancer cross on. Wingo's going wide. Gonna get that Lancer on the back, gonna end up downing 2! Great job by Wingos on that rotation. Watching as he's going in, he knows that the kill's there. He's gonna pick up another meat shield. Him and Tanner are going against each other. Wingos going big this round. And there you go. No fear coming back with that.
Wingos MVP of that round without a doubt. Great plays right there. And that just goes to show making a play does not necessarily mean you have to have your head down and your Nasher out. You can go wide with that Lancer and you can really be effective for your team and open things up for your team with a wide Lancer cross. And that was an intelligent play by Wingos right there. Not necessarily the most flashy, but he got the job done. 2-2 now on Oldtown.
And watch as they're pulling down. Watching as they're going in, watching the nades come out. Ink is out, is going to lock them off. Chaos actually got into Boom Shot this round. One going out, he knows where those guys are. Casper with a great Lancer cross, he's down. Desolator's pushing in to get the kill. Wingos goes up and kills Rain. Want to watch it happens. Looks like Desolator picks up a good double there. Wingos is still alive inside, trying to get the fight out, trying to fall back. Jazzy's trying to get the support kill over here. Gonna get dropped from behind with the Lancer cross, and it's gonna be all on Wingos' shoulders here.
3 versus 1. They're gonna pick up those extra 2 boom shots and Insins. Wingos going to the best place he could possibly go in this situation. Not looking good for him though, as they have every power weapon in hand.
Insins are coming out. They're trying to cut him off there.
Rush Insin though.
There it is. The Kobe from the distance. Casper's picking up the kill. Great job by him.
And 3-2 now. If my prediction is correct, we might see another round 7 or 3-3 tie here.
Desolator's going big this round. Like, he's been doing a lot of plays, being really aggressive with his pushes. watching as he's been going in. We're actually seeing Wingos leading over on No Fear side. It's going to head into King of the Hill next. We're going to watch as they're heading into market. Still that 2-2 strat. Wingos got that flank. They have to be watching that, not being ultra aggressive. Desolator pushes up on Jazzy, gets the kill. Smoke stunned him. Desolator has nades. He is full red right now, trying to roll over, get some position on Snipe. Has those nades out. Great cross from high side, trying to stop him. And it looks like they're going to have nade control, but Snipe goes over to the Cog.
Nice job by Desolator, not only breaking ice, but also being able to grab nades and sneak out there. So speaking of Desolator, it's almost foreshadowing the way you started that round. Now with 10 kills and 7 downs, 1,400 points going off in this matchup. 3-2 right now. This is map point and a 2-0 lead on the line right here. That would be huge. It is so hard to come back from a 2-0.
And then going to King of the Hill on Rustlung is going to be another thing. Like, you want to go in with the momentum. Now, if No Fear is able to pull this back, they're going to have the opportunity, you know, to go with the momentum on their side. So it just depends on how this is going to play out. Watching as Cinderblocks holding that almighty high side.
I'm looking over at the player cams, which you guys can see on the top left and right of your screens. I'm seeing Wingos really communicating and taking that leadership role right now. He knows they need to really fortify if they're going to win this round. And of course, as I say, that Wingos is actually going to get taken out.
Chaos Lapse is down there trying to get the fight off, trying to get the shots. Him and Cinderblock are going to push Caspers. He is so hurt right now, and he's going to get taken out. And Caspers with a great job cleaning up the round. Applicates gets the down, and we're going to head over to King of the Hill on Rustlung, where there it doesn't come down to power weapons. It comes down to map positioning and team play.
Definitely. Yep.
We've been talking about this. It used to be like the straight push into the loading dock, take grenades, and fight in that horseshoe. But really, other teams like Synergy go more, turn on all the torpedo bays, go and take Silverback, and try to fight map control.
Correct. Yeah, people kind of started to realize that map control is so much more important than getting trapped in those nades. And we're going to see the COG team taking advantage of that. Locust team is going to go 2-2, Mulcher and nades, and they're going to try to just overwhelm and flood. But it is Rain with the ink grenade that's going to put a nice ink on Hill. Not a good enough ink as Cinderblock's going to be able to finish that cap here. And now he's in a very, very tough spot, literally trapped in the corner right here.
He's in a rough spot. Wingos actually got Desolator with a good ink grenade. Didn't see where that came from. It looks like Chaos got taken out by Applicates inside of the fishbowl, and Cinderblock's on the far side. And he's trying to take out Tanner, and Tanner's holding it up, but he's ending up getting down by that cross. Cinderblock's rotating back over. Cog get the break on the hill, watching as the Lancer crosses a going job. Desolator gets a single kill, and team kills him and Applicates, so they're going to get a respawn here. Almost bigger than what I thought it was.
But great job right there by the Locust team. That's the story of that opening, holding off their nades push, and look at this. The clock is ticking 25-0, and there's still 35 seconds left in this hill. I think the COG team has no choice but to give it up.
And see, you can see the missile bays have been activated for the first time today, and that's something that you want to do. It gives you the opportunity to control that. It's Tanner and Chaos are in a 1v1, and it looks like Chaos is then going to end up getting shot in the back by Desolator.
Everyone knows that these next hills are going to be rotating, most likely to ink hill, but there is a chance that they go Silverback. And it looks like the COG team is going to be able to pick up the last 14 seconds of this hill, which is better than nothing. We're going to find out where that hill is rotating to right now, and it is going to be at the Silverback.
This is the 1 in 5 hill. This does not happen very often. It's about a 1 in 5 chance that it goes here, and this hill is very hard to take if you guys have good map control. And if Chaos is the only one back here right now holding up position.
And very lucky spawn for Chaos right there. He actually got taken out, and because he got taken out, he had a chance to spawn back by Silverback, and it actually dying ended up benefiting him. And now he's going to try to go for a cap here. Not the best decision. He's going to literally walk in and walk right back out. Now he's in a bad spot.
His team is out of position, and he has no idea that Tanner's coming up on him with that cross. Gets a great play there. Desolator takes out Wingos, though, in that push. And that's the thing about those torpedo bays. It allows you to push, but it also allows the other team to push you. So it's a trade-off of which you would rather have.
Yep.
Jazzy with a great Lancer cross over there on Desolator, forcing him out.
Ooh, and Rain is full red right now. Is he going to go down? Yes, he is. No, he's full red. Jazzy needs to rotate over to button right away. We're going to see a push out wide by Wingos. Both are going to go down. That's a huge break right there from the Locust team, and there we go, 43-35. Very, very close matchup here. Applicates is going to pick up that ink grenade. Let's see if he can make use of it. And Rain's doing a good job putting some Lancer work. Wingos able to survive.
And that's the thing with the map controls. You can see those torpedo bays make it really hard now for the COG to push in because there's so many people on cover. It looks like Cinderblock got down. Wingos took him out so that he didn't get timed out. Watching Caspers on the far side, trying to get the rotation over. Chaos Slaps is in there. Looks like Jazzy got down in the corner. COG are going to get in and break the hill. 62-35. This is the closest match we've seen on this yet.
Without a doubt. And we've actually seen something you don't see very often. the hill has been broken multiple times. We saw the frag grenades hill be broken. We saw the silverback hill be broken twice. Ink grenade hills are a little bit different, and unfortunately, the COG team gambled on the hill being on left side, and now they have to run across the map to hopefully get set up in time for this right one. But look who's there to ready an ink grenade is Cinderblock.
Cinderblock's doing a good job there, and he needs to pick up that. I don't know if the ink timed in yet and respawn, but that's something that you want to do on that door is when they're coming in, you just throw the ink grenade to get extra damage. Desolator going big in the hill. Chaos gets 1. Chaos gets 2. Gets the 3-piece. Great job by him holding it together.
Chaos, the kid from Staten Island, going huge right now, playing with his best friend from childhood, Cinderblock. He's going to get taken out by his own teammate. Cinderblock is actually who takes him out right there. A little bit ironic, and now a big 1-versus-1. Cinderblock versus
and Applicates with a headshot.
Huge plays right there, back and forth, and guess who's going to come out on top is the COG team. It is all up to Wingos here. In spawn, he's going to full red Desolator. Desolator's going to get, no, he's not going to get downed.
Desolator's hurt. Great cross by Jazzy picking him up. They know where he's at. He's marked out. They're calling it out. You can hear the players calling it out behind us exactly what's happening. Cinderblock's going to rotate around. Going to go down, try to get that horseshoe, get grenade control again. Watching his Desolators holding up the back hallway. They're going to try to force a fight here, try to get in. Cinderblock takes out Casper's. Oh, Lord. Here it comes. The pushes are coming. Chaos is going in. Jazzy's right behind him. Everybody's all in. There's a headshot watching as it's going. Cinderblock going in. Chainsaw, well, not Chainsaw. Jazzy getting a double kill there, and they're doing a great job. Team No Fear trying to hold it up here, trying to come back.
Once again, we see another break of a hill here. How rare is that in online play? Yet on LAN, with the communication, with the fact that people do miss a couple of shots because they are nervous, we are able to see that happen here as the hill was broken. Locust Team is going to pick up these last 15 seconds, and once again, we're going to see about 100 to 72, just a 25-point difference in this score.
And that's a great job by them. They're trying to make the comeback. It looks like Jazzy's going to get caught up by Applicates and Caspers here. It's going to rotate over back into Maintenance Bay. Going to see what happens out here. They're going to be playing 3v4 for about 15 seconds. Tanner's inside the hill. Smokes are going out.
Quick cap here from the COG team. They do have complete control here. You see Applicates holding down the hallway. Actually, no, Caspers. And Caspers is the one. The reason that hill was able to be broken is because Caspers got headshotted there, so it was a little bit of over-aggression. I want to see him be careful right here, as he could easily get pushed from Silverback, but no, he has the smoke tag in order able to protect him, which is nice.
Hillons, if he's in a bad spot, they'll stun each other and they're hoping to get in, but they're all going in, and he's out of position right now. Wingos gets in, breaks the hill. Great job by him. He's full red. He's going to get dropped. Rain gets up a triple over there, holding it together.
Rain on main is all I have to say there. Some of the throwback vets will know that reference. Rain on main stage going off right now. 5 caps, 8 kills, 5 downs right now, leading the squad. And on the other side, we have Cinderblock with 5 caps playing the support role. But look at the difference in slaying. We have 8, 7, 7, 3 kills for the COG team, and 1, 3, 4, 3 kills for the Locust team.
Chaos ends up taking out Caspers on the far side of the map. It looks like Jaws is going to try to go. Oh, gets the body. Did not think he was going to get that shot. He's actually going to get in and get the break. Great job by him. He's going to try to hold the hill. Applicates is actually controlling the hill, or controlling the spawn over there, so the COG actually has short side spawn, which is going to be a huge advantage for them coming into this next hill.
And with these last 15 seconds, we're going to see just about an equal score here, 123 to maybe 119. And the next hill is going to be going to the craziest hill in the game, which is the Mulcher Hill. Expect a bloodbath. Let's hop on board with whoever is warming up right now, which is Rain.
Rain's looking for his opportunity to go in. The hill's finally up. They're going to try to cross it out, get as much damage as they are. They down Wingos on the far side. Good call-outs by the team, knowing where he is. Rain gets also a kill with the ink grenade. Getting the flank, I think Rain is getting hot right now.
With the Lancer flank, he had his shotgun out, and that's what we talked about earlier. The difference between a veteran and maybe a newer player, you don't always need to flank with your shotgun. Take out your Lancer and secure the kill first, and Rain doing a great job of that. And here we go, for the first time in a long time, we're seeing this Mulcher Hill really set up long, and they're getting some time here. Of course, as I say, that Caspers is going to get taken out by Wingos.
And those bays are still up, which is an advantage to the Locust spawning on that side because they can push up quite safely without getting taken out by that Lancer cross. And they're inside capping the hill. Good job by them getting map control and coming back in.
Wingos is going to hop over just to secure some extra help in the Mulcher, and they're going to get some time here as well. 142 to 127, guys. We might see another epic NTR Infinity-esque match as Rain's going to push up. Let's see if Rain can get any kills here. He's going to take out one. Can he keep going here? Let's hop on board with Rain. And his teammate's going to be able to clean up that kill, and they're going to get some time here as well.
Great time from that. They're in the fishbowl. Wingos coming back and get the redemption kill on Rain, locking it up. The Locusts are in. They're flooding into the hill. Casper's with a nice double there. He's full red still, looking to make a play. Gonna sneak up on Wingos. Gets the 3-beat.
Can he finish with the ace? Yes, he does. He's going to take out Chaos as well. Casper's single-handedly eliminating the entire other team. Casper's turning it on a little bit with 7 kills. They needed that right now, and very smart job. He's going to go block this nade spawn here. They all spawn Silverback.
And that's something that they're going to do. The hills are going to rotate now, and they're going to try to predict which one's next. And it looks like Applicates was on the hill, actually, on the far
Yeah, we're going to
side.
see a little bit of a Mexican standoff here. Desolator and Casper's in the ink. They need to hold this off here as Wingo's. Oh, no, Chaos slaps with the flank there. He's going to get stunned and completely negated, and a nade right on him. Is he going to be able to survive? He has to run through an ink to do so. Yes, he does. Big fight going on right now in the ink grenade. Chaos, Cinderblock takes out one. Wingo's gets taken out by Casper's, who's turning it up right now.
Casper's got shut down there. He's on a 5-kill spree.
Oh, my God, that was disgusting. The reaction shot from New Jersey going off right now, and here we go. No one in the hill. The hill is neutralized. It's all about who can pick up these next few kills.
And here it comes. Chaos is pushing in. He's got advantage right now. They're going to time out Applicates. It's going to get really close here. I predict that they'll probably get tied up and maybe even a little bit of the lead, and then it's going to either rotate back to grenades or back over to crew quarters. It just depends on the hills.
This next hill's going to be going first ink, and then it'll be going right back to nades, actually. So almost everyone in the game knows the next hill is going to be up to that ink grenade. But 53 seconds left. You're going to see a big fight over here first.
Watching as it's going, Wingos gets taken out by Rain. Going in, Rain getting another double there, holding it up.
Rain on main. Ladies and gentlemen, 16 kills, 8 downs. I was talking to him yesterday, and I was asking him, do you have it? You got it back? And he said, yes, I do. I dropped a 30 bomb on Drydock King of the Hill. Well, look at him, 16 kills right now on King of the Hill Rustlung, and he's just tattling him up. Another kill right there, 17 kills, 8 downs for Rain. And he's going to pick up another one. Trying to time. He's going to get that knee shield.
And it just doesn't look really good for No Fear here. It looks like they may get eliminated. This is the hill that they have to cap, and they have to get a break, and it doesn't look like they're going to do it. It looks like Hot and Mild have set up a great cross here and given themselves the advantage. There's 13 seconds left on the clock, and they only need 2:10 to win. And
he's pushing to a double answer there. 8 seconds left. The clock is ticking. They need a break. Are they going to be able to get it? Cinderblock's going to get taken out. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hot and Mild, 3-0s, No Fear in what was such a close matchup, and moves on to round 2.